how does current events inspire like, so how does it influence your music, current events, if at all?
Extremely. But I'm not the one to write a song because, or use a tragedy to promote myself. I feel like sometimes without an instrumental behind you, without a beat, you can say something extremely powerful. And it's beautiful because, all right, boom, I got you, Lupe, Tyler Quality, David Banner, Killer Mike, because y'all do y'all research and y'all know, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like without a beat, people listen to exactly what y'all have to say. And I look up to that. And so I don't want to be the guy that I drop a song the day after something tragic happens and it's promoting an album the next week they come out. Like, that's where I think I have to step back and it's like, I have to step back and be like, okay, let me just have a conversation about this. Next time somebody asks me an interview about my album, let me step back and be like, well, did you see what happened in Ferguson? Did you see what happened to this individual? And see where they take it. And in the same breath, I'm one of those people where most rappers want to tell you, most people will tell you, my music isn't the reason or the cause. And I understand maybe it's not, but you still have to take into account what you're saying. And then some people take it literal. And be understanding that the energy you put out of your music, that it's gonna be some 10, 11-year-old kid that see your video, and that's gonna intrigue them, especially the extreme fan. I remember growing up, I was hollering out West Side, and I was from Meridian, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me that West Side wasn't the place to be. Yes. So this is the power that music has. And I think back in the day, artists might have owned up to it a little bit more, like, yeah, I see what I'm doing. Boom, 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 I might shouldn't be doing that, I'm trying. I'm not the kind of artist that dodge the fact that my music hasn't inspired, I made somebody want to create this or go do that. Lord willing, I just hope that they listen to the rest of the album and other records that tell the other side of the spectrum.
So I got to ask the reverse of that. Apart from probably the most listened song in your catalog on my iPad is Yeah, That's Me.
That's funny. We'll get that on iTunes.
Then it's Boogie Mountain. But it's Praying Man, right? So talk a little bit about how current events affect your music. How does past events affect your music? Can you talk a little bit about that song, specifically content for people that may not have heard it, and the great feature from the most blessed man in the world on that? Can you talk a little about that record? And the first of this question, which is current events affecting a certain way. How important to you is bringing up the past in music as well?
I think the past is extremely important because, especially being from Mississippi, I'm from a place where it's not a vacation destination. Most people don't want to go there. They've never been there. We're in Chicago, so I know everybody here probably got family from Mississippi in there. You know what I'm saying? So even if you ain't rich, you got some blood tied down. It's like being in the South and we ain't in the South at the same time. But for me, it's like, you gotta understand, all right, this is where we came from, this is what it was, and this is where we're at now. This is how people are now. And I encourage everybody to go down there because there's still so much soul, these roots is amazing. And just to be in a place where you see people so humble about what happened and want to see you enjoy what they know is there, that most people don't even get to see on television. To do a song with B.B. King was not only something I never dreamt would happen, but I kind of feel like I don't top that. Ever. My grandmother was the person that put me on the B.B. King. She was the first DJ I met, I would say. And she enjoyed and it was kind of due to her, but even when I met him, he was so eager to tell me everything he'd done musically, to give me advice and to do the song. Because the song in itself is called Praying Man. It talks about 3 different slaves that died. And how they died, and them just wanting to see a praying man come to relieve them of whatever oppression they dealt with. And the song wasn't meant to be a radio song. It wasn't meant to be on rhythmic. I didn't really care if people got it. I just wanted to do that kind of record with him because I knew that's something that not only people wouldn't expect, but I knew I would be able to tie what he did so many years ago on to what I believe in and do.